Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video. This time I'm playing a blue crocodile. As I play against a crocodile again in my Corazon video, I think, and the deck looked pretty interesting and pretty impressive, actually. So the most important card that I wanted to make the deck for is definitely this guy, the dragon. Let me just zoom into that one. It's a 10 drop that when the opponent has 4 cards or less. I mean, if the opponent has 3 life or less, you get to draw 4 cards. So by the time, the idea with this deck is that you get to play very aggressively with your very defensively, of course. And then you try to remove everything early on. Like you do the swords to remove their pressure. You do the Sogeking to remove Sogeking and Mihawk to remove the other stuff in between. And then at the end of all of that, you're trying to combo aggressively into the leader. That's why I'm playing 12 2K counters, and you have also a couple of blockers here and there. Drake is really good in this leader too, just to try to find you into the combo pieces that you're trying to do early on, because you're gonna be combo aggressively into the leader. You're not gonna be able to get cards out of the life that easy. So being able to look at the top 5 of the deck and set up your next plays out of the top of the deck is very nice. It's very good. And then ultimately, after you defend a lot, you get to play Kaidos. Back-to-back Kaidos are extremely broken. And then you use the leader abilities as like a way to finish the game, right? Because you're able to attack with the after you have 1 or 2 Kaidos out down, then whatever blockers they have on board, you can just use swords and then use the leader ability, and then you bottom deck those. Basically, the opponent doesn't have blockers at the end of the game, which is what this card is trying to do, of course. And this card is very good against Sakatsuki, because drawing 4 cards against that leader is just extremely broken. And also adding a body that is very difficult for them to remove. And yeah, I still think this deck is very meta relevant, and I think I'm gonna give it a good rating on the final portion of this deck. But yeah, let's go see some gameplay. Looking for a One Piece holiday gift? Our friends at One Piece Fans have you covered. From calendars to all types of merch in their website, you can indulge in all your One Piece needs. Use promo code LOS at checkout for a 10% discount. We're gonna go first. This hand is good, actually. Let him go. Next turn, I'm gonna attack with the leader, with everything. This thing is gonna attack us, but that's fine. You know why? Because it's gonna be fine. The win condition is gonna be Mihawk for sure. I do not want to take early damage if possible. Guess comboing out of this one or the leader, it doesn't matter. I will be playing this guy anyway. And then I want to see... What do I want to see here? Place it at the top. I think this is good. I just need to see the blocker first, right? Blocker, then 2Ks, then the dragon eventually. When I mean eventually, I mean maybe not really. So let's put it at the end of that curve. Let's see what happens. 6 done. What does he have? Not sure. Luffy? Oh, Marco. Okay. We're gonna put him to rest and then attack with like a big number here. Put him to 0. Or combo out of that one. We don't care. Because we're gonna just play in Mihawks for the rest of the game. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Combo at 2K. We have to take this one. Well, that's fine. We play Mihawk. Let him go. He's gonna play a 9 drop, however. That's when it starts getting a little bit more difficult. So here, is he gonna play another 9 drop? That's the question. Or that's my question, at least. Definitely pressure here for... Do we play another 9 drop? I mean, it doesn't get any value. That's the issue. You know what? I'm gonna attack for 10 and see what he does. Combo to that one. I mean, why not, right? Let's just play another one and let him go. If he plays, yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll take this damage. And then I can just pressure with these guys. Block and combo here. And then, attack 10. Attack 10. And even if he plays another one, I don't think he can win. Is this enough to survive? I'll be a little bit patient on this one, I think. I'll attack with how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could attack with this one. No, it's fine. Top. Just keep getting blockers, I guess. It's not bad. And then return. And then let's play another of the Drakes. And then, yeah, it's fine, I guess. Let him go. We're probably gonna have to block both. Yeah, of course. We're just gonna block both. Although, we could just take this one, right? And then just attempt to go for game next turn. Yeah, I mean, we have to go for game next turn, so... Oh, okay. I was a little bit scared for a second. But I have enough counter here. That scared me a little bit. But here, yeah, I just attack for 10. And then 6, 6, 6, and then... Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that was a good demonstration there. He had double wipe gear and everything pretty much on curve. We also just play very well. Well, I definitely want to go first. This hand, I mean, it's fine because we have the Don Quixote, and we can play 2 Don Quixotes back to back, basically. Is what it comes down to. Definitely gonna play the Don Quixote first. And yeah, we have everything that we need here. Gonna play... Well, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna leave it like this. And then we'll see what happens. So I do want to remove, like, if he plays a Zoro, I do want to remove the Zoro. So I have the swords for that. But if no, I'll play the blocker. That's fine. Definitely not getting any damage early on would be great. And then... does he go for the Zoro? He does. Okay, perfect. Now we can remove it. And then we can go for Drake. Or removal, depending on what we need. But we're not gonna let him know that he's gonna get removed this before we attack. He took it. That's cool. Let him go. We don't need much. We just need to remove essential cards out of my opponent's deck, basically. Let's see if he attacks for more than 6. He just attacks for the minimum, which is okay with me. I have the dragon coming, so I don't mind. And whatever he plays here, unless it's a 6-drop, I think I can remove it with swords. Okay, yeah, so I will be able to remove it with swords. Take it. And then attack the leader, right? But I can play, if he defends the Luffy, I can just play, if he defends the Luffy, I play swords. If he doesn't, I play the blocker. Either way, I'm good with this option. Now 8, well, he's going into 9 here. So we'll see what he plays. If he plays the 7-drop kid, we can just easily remove it. Again, not taking damage early on is good. So I will combo. Okay, that's perfect. Because we can remove that with the 9-drop. Sure, I'll take this damage. That gives me a little bit more legency of what I need to do. Remove this guy, let him go. If he attacks with this, I can attack it easily with leader. And then we have 10-drop on top. And then we'll base our strategy based on that, right? He could also have the Luffy take an extra turn. So that's why I want to keep my Don Flamingo as much as possible. Like, I could take this damage if I want to. Sure. And then we'll see what happens from here. I definitely just want to keep the Don Flamingo as much as possible. Interesting. I think it's fine, actually. I mean, why not? Oh no, I'm sorry. It doesn't trigger this guy. I'm sorry. It didn't make me discard. I get to attack it for free, which is great. Then attack the leader. Then draw 3 cards. Let him go. I'm good with this result. Now we have win conditions on board. And a huge ass hand. He should not be able to go for game next turn. Or this turn. Or whatever the case. Because we have a blocker. So this is what we were setting up ourselves for. Yeah. Let's discard this one, I guess. No blockers. Discard this one. And we're not gonna go to 1. Ideally, that would be the best case scenario. He could play another law, make me discard 2. That could suck. But at least we have the leader ability, so blockers are not gonna be an issue. And then he has to keep up some done, because he's getting closer to not being able to win the game. No blockers, combo 2. We have a lot of combo power now. Okay, it's getting difficult for him to get out of this one. That's an easy block. Let's see what he gets here. He gets a new sub. Doesn't matter. Really? Oh, what do you mean 3 minutes? Alright, I'll cut. Alright, our opponent is back. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna try to deal some damage and play 2 blockers, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's deal some 8. See what my opponent wants to do. Combo 2, eh? Well, now let's attack the Luffy, see if he has another 2k. Since we're not gonna go for game this turn, then we just keep pressuring the opponent's hand. And then we put 2 blockers, and that should be enough. This is not important, really, but I'll put on top the blocker, I guess. The game should be over next turn, or this turn. It doesn't really go past this point. Maybe I shouldn't even attack the Luffy in that turn. I should have just gone for put him at 0 and then just like next turn I'm gonna KO him anyway. And here I think I want the swords just to get the blocker out of the hand. Like if he plays a blocker. I'm pretty sure he has an unblockable with the Luffy. But I mean, it doesn't matter. My hand is just stacked with 2k counters. Sure. I'll block and get what do I get? Do I need combo power? I don't need combo power. I just need the removal for his blocker. That's all I need. Sure. No blocker. Combo 2k. And then just block. Then we'll attack for 12. I don't think he has combo power for this. And we'll attack with everything on the leader. On here. I guess the best attack is 6 and then 9. But I mean, I think if I just do this with everything, that would have been enough. Yeah, he had a radical beam, but that was not enough. Maybe he got it out alive. That was not enough to survive this turn. Okay, and we're gonna go first, definitely. This hand is keepable, actually. Let him go. Let's see what he does. Early games he plays Izo. Izo could be annoying. Definitely. Oh, that's a good draw. That is definitely a good draw. And then we played this one, which is gonna put this guy at the top. But let's do it on order. I guess we put this guy first. A couple of 2k counters. Then we draw. I get actually, yeah, that's fine. You should be able to play 1,000 Swords, or I mean, sure, I'll take this one. No big deal. Well, now I don't have to play swords. I can just attack this. Attack this. Play my guy. Keep on top. I don't need the thing immediately, but I guess I'm gonna draw it out of the dragon. Let him go. Ideally, I just combo out of every attack. Or is he gonna attack my blocker? Please. Yes. I guess I'll just play this one then. Choose no targets. Draw 2. Discard 1. And I guess I can discard Nico Robin. It's not as good against him. And then attack for 4. I guess I should have done it the other order, just in case he hits Trigger or alive. But I mean, it doesn't matter now. Sure. No trigger, no trigger. Then we get to hit for 9. Put him to 1. I mean 8. Put him to the number that we want, and then we play this guy. And then we just do back to back dragons. I think that should be fine. Block on 2k. I guess I don't need to do dragon right now. Or I could. Actually, why not? No, because if he removes my dragon, then it could be a bit of a problem. So I don't want to do that. Oh, I should have put 1 down here. That is my bad. Let him go. See what he does. We'll do based on what he does. Sure, I guess. 1, 2, and a 1. Now it's gonna be difficult for him to have the answers every turn. So I'm just gonna play dragon, attack. He should have gone for like a bigger number here. Let him go. 1-drops are gonna be annoying, but because he can attack with those. Sure, I'll take that one. That's fine. Then we go this. And we go attack. Oh wait, I cannot attack with that one. Attack with the big one, I guess. Sure. Play this and 2k counters. This is all that I want. Just counter. Give me some counters. Let him go. Because I have the end game here cover. I just need the counters. I'll block. If he wants to do a big number with this one, that's fine. Combo that one. Sure. I'll attack this one. I assume he's not gonna block it. Attack this one. And here's my second dragon. Let him go. And then we have a third one also. That's how we roll. Counter and a 1. Counter and 2 1s, I guess. Start to get a little bit difficult though. But I think I know what I'm gonna do anyway. I'm just gonna bounce this back to the hand. Wait. Attack with this one first. Attack with this one. Do dragon. And then this back to the hand. Let him go. Now he has to play a rusher and deal me the damage with the ace. Not gonna happen. On a 2k. And then he has to do double check it, which is not possible. I guess this is the new update where they can show you the hand every time. He was gonna attack for like a big number with ace, but that was just not gonna happen. And yeah, I mean, we were able to play around all his removal. And he didn't play anything in the early game, which is smart. I think that's how you should play it. And the dragons just carry us into the late game super hard, allowing us to draw 4 cards. This hand is good, so I'm gonna keep. Ideally, we get into a 10-drop soon enough. But I like this hand anyway. Yeah, I mean, just let him go. We have to be defensive. and try to dig with the with this for a 10 drop. That's the card that's more important here for me. Just a couple of 10 drops. Okay, well, that's the first one. But more to come for sure. I'm just gonna bottom deck anything that is not a 10 drop, to be honest. Well, I have a second one, so it should be enough. That should be enough to trampoline us into like a bigger lead. We play this one, we play something else, and then we play 9 and 10. Well, we're gonna play the 10 from hand, so I guess we're gonna do it this way. We can also just remove something next turn, but it depends on what he plays. This is annoying because he can now reach 10 drops. So it is definitely something that I don't want to see. But it's still fine. I don't mind too much. We'll attack this guy for sure. I don't want him to get any value out of the Hound Blaze. Oh, please block. Yeah. Let's put this, keep putting this a little bit farther. Because, I mean, we're going to draw it anyway. But the hand, how it is, how I devised it, is good enough. And then from here, whatever he plays, we're going to be good to bounce back. So it's not bad. Yeah, he's going to remove this guy. We already knew that much. Sure. We got a 2k counter, which is what I wanted. Attack for 5. He might still be able to remove the Usopp, but not that easily, I think. He needs to combo here to be able to remove the Usopp, actually. Let's see if my opponent realizes that. He does, so let's just remove it with this. And play the Nico Robin. That way, if he destroys this one, unless it's a bottom deck effect, we get back the event. And I want to block this turn efficiently. We already have the top of our deck well set up, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Okay. Well, this guy's annoying, but it's not the biggest deal. He does have the Hound Blaze. But that's fine. Again, we don't mind too much. We keep putting him on removing every card that we play. That's not that easy always. And then we play 10 drop and 10 drop, which should be okay to win the game. And he has to keep blocking because these guys are gonna start hitting hard. Or he has to remove them, but I mean, easier said than done, right? Oh, he blocked with that Rebecca? Hell yeah. I'll take that every day of the week. Ice Age and remove our guy. I'm okay with that. Because the 10 drop is not removable that way. Definitely comboing out of this. Sure. Draw 3 and attack. Let him go. And then we do the same next turn. I highly doubt he's going to be able to remove the 10 drop. If he does, it does put us in a difficult spot. Because we're not going to be able to attack Borsalino that easily. Oh, he is? He's going to try? This is a -1, a -1. And then an Ice Age. And a removal. I mean, if it happens, it happens, right? Like, that's okay. That's what his deck is meant to be, I guess. But he cannot. So he's trying to just deal me damage. Deal me damage, put a blocker, like Rebecca. Is that what's going on here? No, Rob Lucy, which doesn't do anything. That doesn't kill this guy. Yeah, I mean, I blocked this one, right? Attack that guy. See if he has enough counter power here to defend that guy. I highly doubt it, but it doesn't matter really. Okay, we played the second dragon. We attack with this one. And then we flip it on him. Let him go. From here, it's extremely difficult to win for him. I mean, he can put me at 0 if he wants to, but it's still, like, what's that gonna do? Wait, what is he playing this? This is OP5? This is OP6. Did I get the wrong lobby? I think I got in the wrong lobby. Never mind. I mean, they're playing the same cards pretty much as OP6, whatever. But definitely not a card that you should see in this format. I'm still gonna post it because it's basically the same deck. We haven't seen really many cards that are new besides that one. And he didn't even play it, so who cares? A 2 and a 1. And then he uses that 7 cost spell. Plays up to 2 6 or less characters, it doesn't matter. And then here, yeah, we'll just attack for 10 and see what you got. 12, 13. Yeah, this hand was not gonna do it. All right, and we're finally gonna see the dragon again. So this hand is actually very decent because we can go Mihawk into a dragon, and we're going first. So I really don't dislike this hand. Okay. That's a lot of dragons, so he's gonna try to pressure me a lot here. The bad thing about this matchup is gonna be that he is gonna pressure me hard with the kid. Definitely don't want to take damage early on. And then, I mean, I do have to KO this thing, right? Damn. It's kind of bad, right? So what do we do? I think we want to distract my opponent by making him attack my Nico Robin. And then attack him. I think that's just sensible. If he wants to give me a 2k here, great. If no, give it to the leader. I guess you should have attacked 5 and 6. I mean, might as well use the energy, right? Then let him go. I don't have anything, so I know this is going to be enticing for him to attack. And I do want that because he has 2 big attacks here. Oh wait, he gets to KO my my Nico Robin. Well, that sucks. He does have 1 down up here. So he either keeps up the down or... Oh, okay. He's gonna attack only for 6? Okay, I like that. We'll do this. And we'll attack the leader. Gotta get him to take some damage early. Or else we're gonna be... I mean, he's gonna defend this guy anyway. So might as well attack the leader here. Now, I do want to combo aggressively this turn, because there's going to be 2 turns where I'm not going to be able to do much. And this thing is going to hit like a truck, eh? Well, I have to combo out of 1 attack. Oh, great. Ooh, that sucks. It's gonna start to look a little bit sus at the moment. So we're gonna go to 0. No, he's not gonna block with this, right? Maybe? No, he's not gonna attack. Oh, he's gonna attack with that one. He's gonna attack with both. Let's do this guy, I guess, and see how much he wants to do. He wants to defend. Yeah, this was a bad hand because I drew too many of the dragons and not enough like early game like removal. Oh, he's playing stuff. I mean, I'll take this. But still, he's gonna KO us here. Why did he play this? Well, I guess he wanted to use the Dawn anyway. Blue has had a good matchup versus these decks historically, so I don't think that has changed at all. It's mulligan because we don't have anything early. Well, I had the guy, but it wasn't good enough, I guess. I could play Robin, but I don't have anything to play with her, so... Nah, but that is fine, I guess. Let's just get her out if he wants to spend removal on Robin. Is that really that bad? I don't think so. It's okay. Oh, I guess he could just do the thing. But he doesn't have it, so let's take this one. See what do we draw here. The first one. Ooh, that's an annoying card. Now I'm a little bit worried that he can do that guy for 2. Let him go. I don't think I want to do anything right now. We'll see what happens next turn. I want to search for a 10 drop ideally. Okay, so that's -2 and -2. Okay, so it removes both, which is okay, I guess. It's not the biggest deal. That's just like the bare minimum that he needs to do to keep up on this game. Definitely doing this guy. Attack. And then play. Use action. Discard 1. And discard 2, I guess. I don't need that many, to be honest. Then he has a lot of cards in hand, though. Can start using the leader ability here. Again, ideally I get to draw my 10 drop. That's like the best card that I can draw here. Rebecca is annoying, I assume. And he can remove probably my 10 cost. Let's take this one. That's actually a good one to keep in hand here. It does cost reduction, but that is okay. Let's just bottom deck this. Attack at the leader and attack at the leader. Eat at the 2k counters. I'm not gonna attack Rob Lucy because Rob Lucy is kind of like it makes the leader bigger and easier to defend at that point. Yeah, you see, he had to get a 2k counter there, which is fine with me. Now he can remove the 9-drop. I'm pretty sure he could. I don't think his deck doesn't allow him to do that. I think it's pretty decent on that end. The nice thing about the black deck now is that it can like bouncing back to the hand. It's not that big of an issue for them because they do get a lot of cost reductions and a lot of like good interactions to keep up on the game here. I'll take that one. I'll use the trigger to bottom deck her. One less thing to worry about. That was a good trigger though. On that spot, it was actually very decent. We'll see where he goes from here. But now keeping him out of cards on board is actually very decent. I still think he will be able to remove this, but let's see how. Let's see how many cards that like force him to do that. Okay, that's one. Oh, he didn't. Okay, well, that's great. Just bottom deck this. Attack this guy. Then attack 7/7. And then put this at 0. I mean, bounce back the this chick to the hand. Play this and bounce back. Yeah. Let's not let him have any board. He still needs to remove more things, and we're fine here. I thought I was in a little bit of a tough spot, but not really. Not anymore. Now if he attacks with 1-drops, like that's amazing. I want to get back my 3000 swords because that removes his stuff too. So we're in a good spot. Now I like to draw still the dragon. Even though I'm not gonna play this turn, I will play next turn after that. So I like to see the dragon for sure. We can bounce this back to the hand, I guess. Oh, he's just gonna play everything. Fair enough. But let's see what he got. Attack for 7. Do you have 7? No. Well, do you have 9? Well, show me the rest then. What did he do? Oh, he played something with this. Wait, with what? I don't know what he did. But, I mean, he better show me enough counter here. He didn't have it, and I was gonna just bounce back the this guy anyway. And then his next turn, he could maybe remove. No, he cannot. Still, he cannot remove anything. Not with that hand, at least. So yeah, I mean, it was really difficult for him at this point. If I would have played the Drake, it would have been kind of a mistake, I guess. I mean, we still got it there in the end. If I would have been able to play like a dragon a turn before too, that would have been like super busted. Like either way, like it was really good. Like black is always gonna be a decent matchup against this leader. Although now they do play better. They look at that board, like they fill the board super quickly. But still a difficult matchup for this deck for sure. All right, and for the final rating on this deck, I'm gonna give it a. I like to give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I think aggressive decks like Whitebeard could be difficult. Like even the 6-drop Luffy is like they are very aggressive very early, and then they force you to take life and then go low on life total early on. Those are matches that are going to be very difficult to maneuver, especially. and then you don't have enough time to just deploy Kaido, and win on the back of those cards. But the matchups that you can do that, this deck is just incredibly powerful, and definitely worth like spot in the meta for sure. But yeah, that's all I have for today. With that being said, thank you all for watching and have a good day.